Aye.
Okay, we're back in public session. Bruno, let me know when you're good? Okay. Good evening, everyone. We started the meeting, we had some technical difficulties, so we decided to go into closed session prior to our public session. So now we're back into public session, and we will commence with the public portion of the meeting.
Mr. Arlington, if you have no reports, we can move right on to report of committees?
Sure.
Okay, at this time, we'll have report of committees, review of resolutions, and board discussion. First is Mr. Ladati,
Sure.
Finance, Facilities, and Negotiations.
Sure, I'll just be brief. So first of all, it's the end of basically the school year, so just want to thank Kyle, Vince, maintenance staff, because I think the facilities were really run well this year. We have very, very few bumps in the road. So thanks to all of you guys. As I'm just going to go quickly over the resolutions. There's 17 of them. All except number 6, which is the fireworks, which has been moved to the 29th. I don't know if you saw the sign on the
29th or the 9th?
The 9th, I'm sorry, the 9th.
July 9th.
Yeah, it's the 9th, sorry. 7 is the summer program, and 9 is the HVAC rejections. Again, we're gonna vote to reject all the bids and send them out the bid, because again, they were all higher than the number we put in the referendum. Other than that, the remaining resolutions are all for basically startup for the school year. Unless you have any questions on them, I am finished with my report.
My only question, with resolution 7, the summer program. It says 9 to 3, and that is the time that it's gonna run. There won't be students here before 9 and after 3.
I think that's the actual operation of the program.
Yeah, I think they may be coming in a little.
Well, I mean, the staff setting up, but I
Right.
mean, the actual kids for the camp won't be getting dropped off at 7:30 in the morning
I don't
like in
believe so.
years
No.
past.
I don't think so.
No, but they may at 8:45 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
A 10, 15-minute window, yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah.
believe it
You know,
starts at
an hour and a
9. I believe
half.
That's what their application
That
says.
puts them into a situation with being a daycare and licensing and problems, so that's why I just was asking.
We can monitor that, right?
I could?
Well, it's their program. We're
Right,
just- we're
that's
just-
true. That's
we're
kind of
just-
correct.
We're just letting them use the
We are
building.
just a conduit of the children.
Mr. Ladati, do you want to read the Finance and Facilities policy?
I did not have that.
I
I'm
think
sorry,
those
but I
are- I
will
think
read
those are
it.
the ones we reviewed last month, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we last week? Yeah.
Yes, second reading. Anyone else have any questions for Mr. Ladati before he reads the policy?
Yeah, these are the ones that we reviewed last
So I
week.
have to read it again?
I don't think we need to read it.
Okay,
I didn't know
we're
if you
good.
wanted to, because I know you
Nope.
weren't here.
I'm good. Nope.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ladati. Next up, we will have Personnel and Management, Mr. Haberville.
Thank you. There are 14 resolutions. Resolution 18 accepts the resignation of a teacher. Resolution 19 is approval of a special education teacher. Resolutions 20, 21A and B, 22 and 23 are various stipend positions for the 23-24 school year. 24 is the approval of the 2023 ESEA summer program. 25 is the approval of the middle high school enrichment program. 26 is the approval of special education extended school year staff. 27 is the approval of CST guidance and support summer staff. 28 is the approval of summer nursing staff. Resolution 29 is the approval for Mr. Ganella's contract to begin effective July 1st, 2023. And then there is an additional resolution, which is number 34, which is the approval of an ESL teacher in the middle and high school. Oh, sorry, for just the middle high school. How's that?
Any questions for Mr. Haberville?
The resolution 18 resignation, and then resolution 19 hiring, is the 19 replacing the 18 resignation, or do we now have, in addition, that position to fill as well?
We have to fill 18. 19 is
As a separate one?
it's a separate one.
Okay.
We're, there's a population of students classified as LLD from Harding who are aging into Burley, and so it's a new program at Burley.
Yeah, 18 is the lower LLD class,
Right,
elementary LLD class.
okay. And the only other question I had with the stipends, I read your memo that you sent us the other day. We're still looking to fill a number of these positions. But I noticed the stipend amount for the esports position. And I was wondering how that one is the amount it is versus some other stipend positions that we have.
So we negotiated that last year as part of a sidebar based on the number of hours of practice and also competitions, and it was also, it's one stipend for like the year, rather than by season, because
For two people.
but because the esports season
Three
transcended
seasons, right.
like fall, winter, and spring. That's why it
Okay,
looks large.
all right, yeah, that's what because I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
That
it's
seems like
closer-
so much money,
It's
you
not a
know,
club.
knowing how much.
It's not a club. That's
Knowing
the-
how much goes into the musical productions and the
Yeah.
dramas, for example, in the past, I was like, how does esports get so much more than those people, knowing how much they put into it? So
Yeah.
if it's 3
It's-
seasons, that explains it.
Yeah.
Anyone else questions? Okay, next up, curriculum instruction, Mrs. Tiers.
There's just one resolution, Resolution 30 for a bilingual waiver for the state data submission.
What does that mean?
We don't need to run a bilingual program because we have fewer than 20 students in one target language across multiple grades. So it would be impractical to run a program, so we qualify for that waiver. And instead have ELL programs.
Mr. Gannell, can I have the policies back?
Yes, you can.
The steering committee, right, I can read, so you need to read them. Okay. So we have a few policies for the steering committee, revisions to adopt. PR 6471, school and district travel. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's finance and facilities, I'm sorry. For steering committee policies, we have P0152, board officers, P0161, call adjournment and cancellation, P0162, notice of board meetings, and P9100, public relations. Mr. Gannell, you think I should read them? I know we normally read through them.
I don't think
but
it's
they're-
necessary
Okay.
for these.
All right, thank you so much. Anyone have questions on these policies for the steering committee? Mr. Arlington sent it. Okay, thank you so much. At this time, old business. Anybody have any old business they would like to bring up? Okay, we would just like to remind everyone that, please check our website for referendum project updates over the summer. New business? We would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our graduates and our families, wish them good luck in their future endeavors. We would also like to thank our leadership teams and all of our team members for their wonderful opportunities and support you provided for students this year. And we would also, and I would like to thank all my colleagues for your time and dedication to the students and the residents. I know how consuming it can be with everything going on, so we thank you. Anyone else? Okay, so at this time, can we please have a motion to go into open session for public comment? Second?
Second.
Okay, motion made by Mr. Haberther, seconded by Mrs. Tiers. All those in favor of opening the meeting to the public, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
Public comment will now be accepted. The Board of Education sets a limit to speak for 5 minutes. Board of Education per person unless prior permission has been granted pursuant to bylaw 0167.
Thank you, Mr. Cannell. Motion to close?
Motion to close.
Second? Okay, motion made by Mr. Haberther, seconded by Mr. Viner. All
I was
those
gonna
in
say,
favor
maybe
of
one of the ladies would like to say
closing the meeting
something.
to the public? Please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, ayes have it, motion is carried. At this time, if we have nothing further, Mr. Ganella, can we vote on resolutions? Thank you so much.
Okay, we have 34 resolutions on the agenda this evening. Do any need to be voted on separately? Nope. Okay. This is for resolutions 1 through 34 on the agenda. Biner? Yes. David?
Yes.
Drogan?
Yes.
Haberthur?
Yes.
Haddadi,
Yes.
Tears,
Yes.
Zimmerman,
Yes.
Panici.
Yes.
Motion's carry unanimously.
Okay, thank you so much. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. Okay, motion made by Mr. David, seconded by Mrs. Drogan. All those in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, ayes have it. Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned.
Next meeting.